Why Christmas? A prayer of St. G. Toward the middle of the month of December in the year 1949, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when the sun, straining to be up, yet fell past the edge of the earth, a little cavalcade appeared. The four, later destined to be comrades, crossed over the ice, and then were three. For it was not yet deep winter, and they were not deep into their lives, yet tasted death. Death for the one, and for the others, a sickened outlook toward the future. So was one taken away. And threes were of a wholeness, as we know of God, and suggest of the Magi. And when into a marriage comes the wholeness of family. Say, is my kingdom lost or gained? The sole individualism gained up to a whole of more. And this caravan from far to the east was pawing the sand for centuries and watching the heavens, awaiting a sign, and they did not know for what sign they were to look, only that it would show miraculously. When saw the star and departed, the caravan were many, for cohorts of nomadic bandits abounded. Yet we remember them as three. This because, though there were many astrologers in Chaldea, these three were of an ancient heritage, which had watched for the king. They were sainted to it, living holy and pure lives. Let it be known that all things are destined, even in their particulars, the stars, the ages, the king of all the world. And that which we call Christmas was there forever, for it means the celebration of the Christ, the one anointed from before the world was. And if we cannot discern truths from some ancient time, how then estimate the one who is before all things? We now tell tales and disbelieve them, forgetting that the certain reason for the world was a fellowship of the non-divine and the divine. This long-expected one is both, and surely it is a mystery we cannot discern. Yet all men live by faith, whether in God or in some foolish thing. Any conversation with them will find out the core of them. So we return to the caravan, as like as in our lives, we are pared down to three. These three left from the east to cross all the lands of Mesopotamia. They were met by a king, a wicked, evil king. Perhaps himself was the dark lord of the underworld, masquerading as a Herod, and was willing to slaughter all ages up to 2 years to ensure his crown. For that, the birth of a child stood in the center of things, much evil before, much after. You were not come to cure all the evils of the world. These would be used to sanctify the people. Yea, some lepers cured, some blind to see, but these only to show the omnipotent power of God and the miraculous life which awaits us. The joy we take from Christmas is to capture our anticipating child self and perch us at the gates of heaven. When they would open, what would we see? We will see Jesus, long expected one. O come, thou wisdom from on high. Now we shall see and know all which has occurred, the most fleeting moments of our life. So that we three go up, the man as he was born and developed, then the man entered into by the Spirit of God, then in this world the glorious man of the next, paired body and soul. The fourth man was drowned in the world, he which came into the world, but did not become who he shall have been. Goodbye to him. Come, thou Christmas from on high. Amen.